to worship this morning. This is a very interesting day here at St. Tim's. We have many things going on, as you can tell. Many different people doing many different things. I, for one, have never been up here speaking. I noticed I'm not Pastor Rachel. Maybe it's the facial head we throw there. So this morning in our gospel reading, we hear about Jesus as the shepherd. And I think it's very fitting. I did a little research about flocks of sheep. Apparently they're not super intelligent about how they go about things. And if they didn't have a shepherd, they might get themselves into trouble very easily. And I think that's fitting, because I think sometimes we as people can do the same thing. We can lead ourselves astray. We can follow ideas that maybe aren't the best for us. But luckily for us, we have our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, who is willing to lay down his life and take away all the sin of the world. So that doesn't happen. We follow him, and things will go well with us. So Jesus says he is the shepherd. And I wonder, why does Jesus call himself the shepherd? He's the Son of God. But he humbles himself down, and he says, no, I'm just a humble shepherd leading my sheep. And I think it's because he cares for us, as a shepherd cares for all of their sheep. A shepherd leads his sheep out to green pastures, and he brings them home. And as he's leading them into the pen, he checks them all for any wounds, for anything that might be wrong with them. He helps them, he heals them, and he gives them what they need. So, in a more modern day sense, I don't quite understand the whole shepherding of sheep. I don't have much experience or any experience dealing with livestock. And for me, I can make this a little more relevant by thinking about cycling. I know we have a couple cyclists in the congregation. So when you're riding, if you're riding in a group, it's often easiest to ride in a straight line, single file, one behind the other, so that the person in front can see any potholes coming up, any rocks, any dangers, and steer around them. And he also helps to break the wind for people so that it's not as hard going for you. Not that kind of thing. So I think that in this way, Jesus calls us to help lead and to help guide, but also we follow. And always following Jesus, that is the most important thing. Jesus is our ultimate protector. He laid down his life for us. He took away all of the sin of the world for us, for each of us. He knows each of us by name. He knows what's in our hearts. Not what we put out to other people, not what we try and come out as, but who we truly are. And that's wonderful. Who else knows that? And who else can truly guide you as you need it? Just Jesus. He loves us to the point that he's willing to die for us. And that's just, I can't fathom it. I mean, can you imagine putting down your life for someone else? That is just the most selfless thing you can do. And sometimes in this world it is the hardest. I mean, that being selfless, looking out for the good of others over yourself. Sometimes that can be the hardest thing to do. Because it's counterintuitive. We always want to have the best. We always want to have the best for ourselves. Because we see the world from our perspective. And Jesus doesn't see it that way. Jesus does everything for us. So Jesus laid down his life. And what if that was where it ended? Where would we be then? We'd be a lost pack of sheep who just wandered. And who knows what would happen? We might last for a while. I think we might find some grass and find some water. But then the first wolf comes along, and what then? The first hardship, where are we then? But that's not where it ends. Jesus comes back to life. He conquers that sin, and he conquers that death, and he continues to lead us. And that is just the most great thing we could ask for. Jesus laid down his life so that we may have life and have it abundantly. Because of Jesus' unending love, we can make it through any hardship, any trial, any temptation, anything. So about a month ago, Pastor Neil was up here speaking, and he was talking. He asked us to begin our prayers with, "The Lord is my shepherd." I don't know if you all did. I did a couple times, but probably not too many.
Hear our prayer.
Your voice sings in creation. Preserve pastures and city parks, oceans and local water sources, so that nature provides life and protection for all creatures. Lord, in your mercy,
Hear our prayer.
your voice sings among the nations. Curb the desire for vengeance. Turn us from dishonest speech and deceitful living. Lead us in your truth. Lord, in your mercy,
Hear our prayer.
your voice sings among those in need, the poor, the homeless, the suffering, the afflicted, the ill, the hospitalized, for those who will die this day. Lord, in your mercy,
Hear our prayer.
your voice sings in our homes. Thank you for the wisdom, patience, understanding, and unconditional love provided by our mothers and grandmothers. Please provide time for rest and enjoyment for mothers and families today. Open the hearts of those who provide mothering care, that Christ's love would be revealed in the generosity shown to all our children. Lord, in your mercy,
Hear our prayer.
abide with all those close to us in need of your care this day. We name them before you, either aloud or in our hearts at this time.
Tatjana Arnier, Denise Schneider, all of Nigeria.
Lord, in your mercy,
Hear our prayer.
we offer thanks for all the saints who have followed your voice in this life, now dwell with you forever, joining their voices in endless praise. Lord, in your mercy,
Hear our